A very warm welcome to Madam Shuhara and my fellow viewers. Okay, this is an educational purpose video. I'm going to execute the task given by my lecturer Madam Shuhara for practical task 1. Okay, let's go through it. But she have given the task based on basic static analysis and analysis of malicious without executing it in a safer environment. Okay, let's go through it. The file at first. Okay, basic static analysis examines a file without executing it. It allows us to identify whether the file is recognized as malicious as well as potentially provide basic information surrounding functionality. Okay, as we can see, my physical laptop, if I download the malicious code, it might create some damages, as well as other devices too, like phones, tabs, and so on. So I have decided to execute it in a safer environment. So I have downloaded VMware. Let me go to it. So it has virtual machines like Kali Linux and Windows 7. So I'm gonna power on Windows 7 for this. Okay, this is a normal regulation to start a Windows. It takes some time. Okay, we just have switched on our virtual machine. So I'm gonna go to Google Chrome. Actually, I have downloaded the malicious file given by Madam Shuhara. So I'm going to proceed to VirusTotal as the instruction given. VirusTotal is a website created by Spanish security company Hipsec Sistemas, launched in June 2004. It is an open source as well as it has many security vendors operating in it. So let me upload it first, the file, so you can see how many vendors are going to. Okay, choose file. I have clicked on choose file. Then I have set the file that might have malicious is network.pcap. Okay, open. Okay, as you see, upon running it, it has done its search and it has showed the score 0 out of 58. Okay, no security vendors flag this file as malicious. The community score, you can give your community score. If you feel the file is being malicious, you can give tick and wrong if it's not having malicious. It also shows you how many size of the file and how many minutes ago it was updated. Okay, as you can see, there was 2 alerts from Snot. Okay, Snot, actually, let's Google search. Snot is an application to sniff out network intrusion. Okay, Snot is a free open source network intrusion detection system. Okay, so it showed that it has alerts here. So Surikata also showed that it has alert. Let's see what is it. Okay, Surikata is an open source based intrusion detection system and intrusion prevention system. So it means that there is something that might interfere our system. What is it? Other than that, such like security vendors Adware, AHLab, Avast, Baidu, Bitdefender, Avira, Aegis Lab, and many more you can see that are undetected it, and there are some who are unable to process this file type too. So let's say we are having one antivirus from one vendor, let's say Malwarebytes. It might undetect it, although you are having premium prescription. so better to use VirusTotal, right? And it is basic static analysis, and it is free as well, open source. Okay, let's go to details. Okay, there are basic properties, basic attributes to allow to us to study about what are the file types, such as MD5, SHA-1, SHA-256, SSDIP. File type, it's a network capture file. As you see, PCAP, it might be captured by Wireshark and so on. Okay, as you can see, TCP dump style capture. So there is a TCP dump style capture in it. The file size is 24.42 GB and it has bytes as well. The history of submission, the first this file was submitted by another user on 30/6/2012 during this time, and last submission was 29/11/2020. So the file didn't has any update after it, so it shows that last submission, although I submitted it today, and last analysis is today as I sent it during my time. Okay, names. Different users tend to give different names for the files, right? Okay, let's say I have given the file network traffic.pcap, so others might give this type of names like file-1.pcap, evidencia-2015-2-2.pcap. These are similar files, the same type of capture in it but with different names. Okay, PCAP network trace info. Okay, this info is will show you what are the network traces info. So file encapsulation is from Ethernet. Ethernet is basically you connect through the cable, right? Not Wi-Fi kind of modem or any external device you use. So Ethernet is from the cable itself, and number of packets is 131, and data size is 22 GB and KB. Start time, it was 2005 1/14. Okay, 14 January 2005 basically. File type is PCAP. Basically it's captured by Wireshark and so on. The ending time is there, and captured duration also is stated. How long? 99.73, and it's more accurate to seconds. Okay, let's see about DNS request. DNS is something like info which it refers to the clients, right? The file might refers to the clients to get the information. So let's see. On this 1.1.168.192 in -ADDRAARPA, it requests to it, but there is no resolution. So www.www.com, it has this resolution, and www.com.lan, it doesn't have resolution. So we have seen Snot Alerts, Snot's the app that detect the intrude, so on, right? So let's see what are the alerts. It shows the unknown traffic. Okay, HTTP inspect, protocol other HTTP server response before client request 18. So attempt user privilege gain. So indicate the compromised Microsoft CMD exe outbound shell attempt. So it stating that it's try to get user privilege. So it might get some infos from user infos and so on. So Surikata alerts say that potentially bad traffic. Okay, reserve internal IP traffic and GPL attack response directory listing. Okay, let's go to relation. Relation, contacted domains. Domains is most important. Okay, let's go through. I have said this is the domain DNS that it has been asked, right? The detection is 0/84, and www.www.com, the detection is also 0. It is created on 1998 11 2nd. So registrar is GoDaddy Online Services Cayman Island Ltd. Basically, this is the website that register for this domain, right? So they use GoDaddy to register it. And contacted IP address, you can see 63.251.91.200. So detection is 0. So autonomous system is 3356 and country is US. So PE, okay, PE resource parents, as you can see, portable executable file submitted to virus total. Okay, these are the files. Let me tell you a simple kind of method. So this is a file that captured that has bad traffic. So it can be kept in other form of file as well, just like let's say Adobe. You have some cracked version found in internet and you are downloading it, and it has the same similar type of capture in the file itself. So it would execute the same traffic that was found in this file, right? So we have found that 30 files has been created such as this, and the types are Windows 32, executable, downloadable, which you can download in Windows 7, Windows 10 and so on. And it is 32-bit, so it shows that 32, right? Okay, this is graph summary. So 1 PE resource parents and 1 contacted IPS, 2 contacted domains. Let's click it through so we can see more graph on it. Okay, this is a version that you have to log in actually. Okay, let me pull it to this side. You can see we can play with it with interesting fact. Okay, let me let it down. Okay, type is network capture. You can see this, I have told you though. Okay, this is undetected. For this the DNS, I've said it. And yeah, www.com, it is seen by one of the detection. alphamountain.ai is not recommending it to use. Okay, let's go to this is relation contacted domains. So basically this is the root node. So this is the executable files. Let me click it through. You can see it is breaking down as many. Why is it breaking down as many? So these are these 30 files that have been said. Detection 30 out of 72. So similarly, this file might be contained in other executable file. Just like you want to download any other cracked files and so on, this might be placed into the file so that they could possibly create a heavy traffic and steal your information and so on. So the detection, cyber reason, malicious.1c, it has malicious. AVG has said that Windows 32 SQL Slammer has 8. Gdata, Trojan generic, Rising, Trojan, Panda, generic malware, Silence, unsafe, Max, malware, McCafe, Artemis, Zone Alarm, Aegislab Trojan, Microsoft Trojan, Fortnite, Fortinet, sorry for Fortnite. Fortnite is a game. Fortinet, it is Windows 32. Okay, Icarus, Trojan Spy, Windows 32, Sophos, CMC, McFair, GW, and so on. You can see it's going through until it Microworld, FireEye, and so on, and others are undetected. So there are security vendors who can't detect this file as well, as we can see. Okay, so this file is, you can see it has its properties here and so on. Okay, let's go to this US flag. Why does it showing US flag? Just now I have said it, right? So yeah, the country contacted IP address is from country US. So that's the reason it showcase US right here. So it shows that ASN owner level 3 and country US and so on. Okay, this is same as well, as you can see, and this is relation contacted IPS and this is relation contacted IPS. So it will show that children relation, historical who is, refers file, and so on. So here you can see more like a graph visualization so that you can understand it. So you just have to double click on this graph summary, but you have to log in through and you don't have to purchase anything. This community is to have some discussions and so on, so you can write something into it and click submit. Okay, as you can see, I'm not going to comment on this, and you can see CAP Trojan file and so on. So community, let's do our job. So I feel that it's unsafe, so I'm going to put X on it, sending my word, and word is sent. So I have done it, and yeah, I have done my report as well. So let me go through. Sorry, this is case study report, and yeah, so basically this is the report I have done. So I just have told the link given by VirusTotal here and why we should use VirusTotal, because it has many security vendors in it, and we able to see how many vendors can detect it, and is it really having malicious content that would damage and do several behaviors and so on. But we are doing it without even executing the files, basically. So it is more basic static analysis way of doing it. So we are uploading it and begin our analysis with showed result, and we able to see the basic attributes, properties, history. I have said it in this video, so no problem. Yeah, that's all. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for listening to this video. I hope it helps you in future and so on. It at least gives some information. And thank you to Madam Shuhara for listening to this. And thank you guys.